Hello, everybody. My name is Inderdeep Klotia, and I'm presenting on behalf of Team 18, discussing the Technician Work Order Project Management System that we've created for Penn State Barron's technicians, which includes plasticians, electricians, CNC machinists, and more. The objective of this project was to replace the current system, which is essentially just a form with a full-fledged project management system that has varying levels of users, a database, integrated database, ticket management system, in-house communication, so you can communicate with the client and the technicians all in one system, as well as have it completely housed on Penn State servers. And another primary objective of this system is the ability for it to provide data analysis that the faculty could utilize to make the capstone projects better going forward. And this is accomplished by a reporting feature as well as utilizing a database. This is what the system looks like once you've logged in. I'm currently logged in as an administrator, just so I can demonstrate all of the features. Anybody, this is the submission form page. So this is where you would go through the steps to fill out a submission form and generate a ticket request. Most students would go through this to create the request for a technician to assist them with their capstone project. This is a dashboard page which will be available to everybody. Because I'm an administrator as well as a technician, I've generated multiple tickets just as a test. This dashboard will also be available to students so that they can look at the status of their ticket and get necessary information. If the individual would like more information, they can always go to view details here and get a much more detailed page to get additional information regarding the ticket. This was the messaging feature that I was discussing, where you're able to communicate with each other, meaning the client or the student in this case can communicate with the technician. And just as an example, I have created a subject, and I've created that subject heading as an update request, and I've just said hello. But I should have rather typed, could I please have an update? And the technician would be able to see it. It's all timestamped, and they'd be able to respond accordingly. The time log is since students will have an average of 15 hours, the time log is essentially the number of hours remaining. And these are additional features that the individual can go ahead and explore. Finally, I'd like to discuss the administrative feature I was talking about, which is the data analysis. And this is where this is not available to students or even technicians, but the administrator will be able to come in here, and we've already created a lot of information that they can already utilize to make better decisions for their capstone projects. Additionally, a lot of this information is going to be fired off automatically to the administrators based on a frequency that they prefer. So whether it's weekly, monthly, and so forth, and they can choose what information they would like to have on each time interval. And of course, all this data will also be available in the database if they'd like an even more detailed analysis of this information.